Chapter 8. From Anya's perspective. The Horn of the Prophet. My skin is so soft, and it smells like a flower meadow. Is it because of the rose water we apply before every game? I've seen pictures of roses. They're everywhere. In every corner, on paintings and mosaics. In the club, many wore them as necklaces or on their clothes. Blood and roses. A reference to the name of the group? Mama, I'm leaving now, okay? I call out, not breaking eye contact with my reflection in the mirror. With your new friends? She calls from the living room. Yeah, I say distractedly, rubbing an eyelash out of my eye. I'm not sure when I'll be back. Silence. Don't you want to know what kind of people they are? Who are they? People from the internet. We play together, with costumes and stuff. Okay. I bite my tongue. My mother wants me to be okay, to get by without her, but her voice no longer carries warmth. I'm off, okay? I call out again. She hums from the living room. I can't see her, but I know she's lying down. I can't stand looking at my mother anymore, and I project that onto myself. But my reflection is pure. I don't see any flaws in it. It's like there's another Anya in front of me, but it's the real one. I realize that my self-doubt is an illusion, that my fear is real, but I have to fight it. I accept it and let it go. I breathe heavily. Why do I feel like there's a lump in my throat? My hand becomes a scoop. The pills tumble in. Antidepressants. Since my mother's condition has worsened, I swallow the shit every day. My thoughts would otherwise spiral out of control. I have to numb myself to bear the sight of my dying mother. I can't handle my studies otherwise. I can't sleep. Mother also takes medication for her anxiety and pain. She says she's not scared, but she is. She's afraid of death. I know she doesn't want to burden me. She thinks a lie to her daughter is sweeter than the truth. But nothing is sweet. Everything tastes rotten and lost. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to numb myself. My own life has to move on. The role-playing group gives me new strength. I feel accepted and understood. Everyone is kind to me. I get to be myself. I look into the mirror. I'm not a fragile girl. I'm a young woman going through what many people today have to endure. I'm not alone. I clench my fist and want to crush the pills. I look into my reflection. I want to be myself. I want to see myself for who I am and who I will be. What kind of person do I want to be? A slave to my fear? I'm tired of living in fear. I crush the pills until my hand hurts. I throw them into the trash can in front of me. It ends today. What did Raphael tell me before he kissed me? The answer to weakness is strength. It hurts, but he's right. Maybe I really am too weak. I have to be strong. I will be stronger than anyone else. I know the way to the building. I fumble my AirPods out of my bag and walk on foot. It clears my mind. I listen to the music Nicole recommended. I've always been more of a Swiftie, but now heavy bass and cyberpunk accompany my steps. It underscores the beginning of my new self. Everyone is here. Raphael, Nicole, and the other girls. Justin opened the door for me. New faces. I'm sure I recognize some from the night at the club. I'm excited to see Raphael again. He smiles sweetly when he sees me, but then falls back into the grim pose of the leader. Are they waiting for something? He breaks the heavy silence. We were hoping you'd come. Is something wrong? Raphael waves me over. Is something wrong? Did someone die? My question is serious, and Raphael's tense face breaks into a smirk. No, he laughs. Oh no, not at all. But why do you all look so serious? Anya. Raphael takes my hands. His touch gives warmth, but he trembles. Big changes are coming, and we all want you to be a part of it. I look into their faces. Why are you all looking at me like that? You're scaring me. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Teresa waves both hands. And what's the plan for today? We're just playing our game. But today a lot of things will happen differently. Just trust me and don't be scared. What you see might blow your mind. Raphael's gaze makes me trust him. I look at the group. Nothing blows my mind anymore. I'm ready for anything. I know. That's why you're here. You're a special person, Anya. I knew it the moment you first stepped through the door. Thanks, that really means a lot. All eyes are on me. Nicole receives a nod from Raphael and follows him. Laura hands us fabric. I unfold it and receive a robe. It's wine red with a golden rose, a white inscription. Domus Palladi. That's the name of our house. Named after the founder Bardas Palladius, Laura explains, slipping into the robe herself. I hesitate. Teresa is already wearing it. The sleeves are way too long. She pulls the hood over her golden curls. Who was Bardas Palladius? An old warrior from Byzantium. But we'll explain all that later. He founded the house. And we, as Blood and Roses, are kind of like a clan under his rule. You'll get it. Don't focus on little details like that. She assures me I'll understand everything, and asks me to relax and see it all in stride. I pull the robe over me. Now I feel like a conspirator in some secret society. Behind the seating area, there's a stage, waist high. Raphael and Nicole climb the steps. They've prepared something. I notice it for the first time. A chalice is on the podium. Silk cloths with roses hang from every side. Laura and Teresa touch me. They lift their chins while humming and push their chests out. I follow suit and just do what they do. Raphael drapes a white sheet over himself. It looks like a monk's robe, almost like what we're wearing. Nicole wears the same. We position ourselves in a semicircle in front of the stage. The room darkens. Candles flicker. The door behind us swings open. Pairs of boots, sturdy and martial. They come from the left and right. The room fills. The candlelight illuminates Raphael like a young god of war, a knife in his right hand. This is a trick. He's not seriously going to cut his hand, is he? Shit, he's doing it. It drips into the golden vessel. Raphael's lip quivers as though he's whispering prayers against the pain. A bottle of wine in his other hand. He mixes it with his blood. Nicole takes the chalice from him and steps down the stairs. Her face is frozen, as if my new friend has been replaced. I don't move. I'm scared. Raphael bandages the wound, a low hum. Everyone around me has their eyes closed and falls into a guttural prayer chant. Even Teresa and Laura join in. I'm scared, Teresa, I whisper so the others don't hear. Laura's finger suddenly touches my shoulder. Teresa blinks. You don't have to be, she whispers. I'm here for you. Every time I blink, it feels like the room fills up. How many are we? 20 or 30 already? Justin is the first one the chalice reaches. He wipes his mouth. Did Nicole let him drink from it? The next person in line. Nicole brings the chalice with Raphael's blood to his lips. He takes a sip and lowers his gaze in thanks. Nicole nods and elegantly steps to the next person. A girl, maybe 17. They all drink the wine with his blood. I can't. I won't. I cast a pleading glance at the pedestal. Raphael sees me. He looks away. It's uncomfortable for him to meet my eyes. He silently mouths, "I'm sorry." The jug reaches Teresa, and before I know it, Nicole is standing before me. My heart races. I can't breathe. I won't drink it. No, I can't drink it. I take a step back and accidentally step on the toes of the person behind me. Everyone is looking at me. My eyes are wet. "I can't do it," I whisper, my voice shaking. "Sorry, Nicole, I can't do it." Nicole looks at me, lowers the jug, and nods. She walks over to Laura, who accepts the bloody wine. Raphael strikes a pose, his hands stretched toward the light. Red light floods the hall. Everything that promised me beauty turns into terror. The embroidery and paintings on the walls, the faces of my new friends, the game with the vampires. Teresa and Laura gasp, crossing their hands over their chests. I flinch. Their pupils are dilated as though they've been drugged. Shit. The wine. Now I understand why the wine was so special. When I first came here and was greeted by everyone, it was Raphael's blood. I've fallen into the clutches of an occult blood cult. I fear for my life and wish I had stayed home with my dying mother. Raphael prepares something. He throws out a blanket and places a folder on it, where I see something golden glimmering. Nicole brings the chalice back to the pedestal and goes to help Raphael. The ritual is silently performed. It's all communicated through glances. I tremble. My legs feel like jelly. My heartbeat pounds in my skull. I can't leave. If I run, I'll fall and they might kill me. The dark crowd moves toward the pedestal, where Nicole and Raphael are waiting for them. They take something from the folder. The two in white perform a hand dance as though blessing the contents of the folder. I move forward too, but slower than the others. So slowly that I manage to position myself on the edge and watch. They all take something and hide it in the sleeves of their robes. I'm so scared that tears start to flow. The light burns in my eyes. I don't want to open them anymore. A warm embrace. I look up at Raphael, who gazes at me like a fairy tale lover. He takes his hand from my back and opens it before my eyes. A syringe. "For me?" I ask, trembling. "Yes, Anya, for you. Take it, please," he whispers lovingly. "I don't want to see you cry. You're so beautiful, Anya. I can make sure you stay beautiful forever and even get more beautiful, even if I can't figure out how yet." He strokes my cheek and wipes away my hot tears. "What?" I struggle to breathe, my chest heaving. "What's in this syringe?" Nicole steps down the stairs, next to Raphael, a hand on his shoulder. She briefly looks at me, then her gaze returns to him. "Raphael, the ritual. We need to finish it." "Anya's scared," he whispers through gritted teeth. "I want to take away her fear." "Then hurry up." She turns away and goes back to the others. Raphael slides his fingers under my hood and strokes my hair. "We'll do this together. No one will be alone when the ritual is completed. No one will be alone. We're a family. Why don't you have a syringe?" He looks sadly down at the floor. "I don't need one. You don't understand that yet. And that's perfectly okay. Hey, it's okay. You're not doing anything you don't want to do." He touches my back. "Come with me. Just stay with me, okay?" His voice calms me again, even though every fiber of my being tells me not to believe anything he says. Everything inside me screams to run. It won't get better. No, nothing will get better. I'll just be calmer. I'll appear numb. The other players don't care about me. They all hold the syringes in their hands, staring at them as though they're something sacred. "Please, take a seat over there. I'll come to you in a minute," he promises me, pointing to the seating area by the fireplace. A carafe of wine is ready, 2 glasses beside it. I wait until they're done with the ritual and retreat into the robe. No one should see my face. I'm afraid I've lost it. I had finally hoped to make friends. Now I've ended up in a group of freaks. A packing slip lies on the table. In messy handwriting, I read Noctis Lab. The leather creaks. Raphael sits next to me. He pours himself a drink and takes a sip. "I'm sorry, Anya. You should have found out about all this after a year, not at the 3rd meeting. But it's the Game Master's rule. We have to do this." "Aren't you the Game Master?" "I'm the leader of this group, but not the highest. All player groups around the world have to perform this ritual. We were never told when it would happen. Some have been waiting for 10 years for it to take place. And now the day has come. What is our big day is only your 3rd day in the game. You have to learn to be yourself. I've told you this before. Be brave, Anya. Be brave," he whispers against my lips. "Be brave, Anya. Be brave." He kisses me on the mouth. I let it happen and receive the tingling of his hunger. His kiss tastes of blood. I push away from him. I grab his cup and take a sip. Real blood. I spit it out. "This is blood," I scream. Raphael slaps the seat cushion and hisses angrily. "You drink real blood? Tell me." "It's blood, but it's not what you think. It's part of the ritual. This is too much for me. I want to break away from this group and never come back." "You told me you didn't want anything to do with these subculture vampires who drink blood, but you're just like them." "We're not." For the first time, I see anger in Raphael's eyes. I stand up, pushing my arms under the robe. I throw the musty thing in his face. I won't be a part of this game anymore. Raphael tries to calm me, but I'm boiling with rage and fear. He approaches with his hands raised. He touches my cheek. "Don't touch me, Raphael." He looks at me sadly. "Anya, I can explain. It's not what you think." I run. "Please, stay here. I beg you, Anya." I hear him call out in pain. I crash into Teresa. She's kneeling. Everyone else is too. Their eyes twitch. Spit glistens on their lips. She stares blankly into the void. "Teresa," I whisper, frozen in fear. She vomits at my feet. Yellow bile. I let out a disgusted scream as I jump back. My hands press to my mouth. Her arms clutch her stomach. The syringe falls from her trembling hand. She injected the stuff. Whatever was in it has poisoned her. Sick moans. The whimpering sounds turn into screams and cries for help. Everyone collapses. Laura lies unconscious on the floor. Bodies start twitching. Whatever they injected, it's killing them. Raphael and Nicole want to kill us all. It's a suicide cult. Demonic. The white robes of Raphael and Nicole stand out on the pedestal. They watch me without making any attempt to move. I run for the door, not daring to look back. Out. Out. Just out of the building. Away from this place. With fear in my heart, I charge into the night, into the maw of a downpour that blurs my vision.